Welcome back, everybody. Part
Alex,
three.
welcome for making history.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the first ever part 3. I'm just glad you're here to make history with us, Alex.
Hey, my plan has gone absolutely accordingly. I got to stand out. Got to make this my own. So record's been set. Precedent's been set. But yeah, I don't know if you want a drum roll, please. I know that the crowd, the people want the official power rankings in my book.
The Berrigan Power Rankings, baby. I need this like air to breathe, Alex. The people want it.
Right? We're on opposite side of the spectrum, Hugo, but all the same, your boy will deliver. So I did. I guess I should preface. I just took a look at the league legend, and I know that may not be a popular opinion, but hey, I went with it. But I made it my own. So I start. I'll start at the top, work my way down. I give Coco an inaugural Falcons fan edge over Steve, so I give him number 1, Steve number 2. Curious to see if ranking him number 1 seats him, perhaps. Maybe this will be like a nice tranquilizer. He sees himself on top in someone's eyes, and maybe tempers his yearning, his lust for power for a little bit. Steve, I think you got a fantastic team. Unquestionably one of the best in general fantasy managers. I think I've said that before. I won't go into the other side of the playoffs, but I think it's unquestionable, dude. Like, what you're doing. So then I know this is very interesting. I assume other people know this. Matt, Jorge, Hugo, and Brendan all have the same record. Literally, what I did is just rearrange it. So I put Jorge, Matt, Brendan, and Hugo. Sorry, you got the short end of the stick. Didn't really look too much into
it. Is what it is. It is what it is. I'm willing to accept my ranking.
Yeah, hey, I know you weren't too high on your at least one of your draft picks, so we'll just go with that. Jorge, I again, like I said, your guns. I think your receiver core is unquestionably one of the best in the league. And I think you've only improved upon that. So hey, kudos, Matt. More all around, perhaps, I guess, and you're not afraid to make the moves, a little bit more involved, and what your team needs. You're not afraid to make it happen. Honestly, I know that some other owners get kind of more time in the limelight with making trades and deals. But I see you over there, dog. You can wrestle with the best of them. Next would be Brendan, who, I think, just impressed, just flat out impressed this draft. I think his team is better as a result of this draft. So give him the edge. And then Hugo, I know I just kind of explained everything when I said I didn't have an explanation, but hey, there we go. Make it up on the spot.
It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby.
Yeah. Next would be yours truly. I suppose another year in the making. Towards kind of developing these young players, and like I said, the addition to Derek Carr, in my opinion, he's falling to the best receiver in the league, and that'll yield its results. I think all my guys will probably be developed another year. It'll probably be better. With that, though, I think that regardless of how high we are on ourselves, someone's got to come in last. Could it be me? Yes, I'll say it. You can record this. You can screenshot it. I could come in last. I don't deny that. I put myself just outside. Yeah. I put myself just out of that playoff bubble. So, I had no guarantees here, but I did have myself at number 7, which would leave. Is that number 7 too? Yeah, 7. Marty at 8. Kind of the same,
This one was spicy. I like that.
All right, yeah. I hate to say this, and maybe even general, draft wise, your best pick, I believe, was Drake London. You got rid of T. Higgins. Can he replace him? Without a doubt. I think that's a safe assumption. But with those other picks, I put this in my notes. It's like, is your team better with these picks? To be determined. So that's why I kind of kept you right there. I'll go with Vince at number 9. Congrats on the championship, but my honest opinions on that. And then to be honest, this is kind of like I suppose the one and only. I don't use this as an accusation of tanking, but hey Dylan, did you get rid of a lot of your very best players or some of your key positional players for draft picks? I mean, and I think there's a price to pay for that. So at least for this year, I would say that would warrant kind of like the last place. At the end of the road, though, I could be dead wrong. Who knows? California falls off the face of the earth, and the giant tsunami, and the Rams aren't playing anymore. Who knows what that have? I don't know. Anything is. I guess anything's on the table. So there you have it, folks. The Alex Berrigan official power rankings. If I do say so myself, I'm kind of pleased with the explanation there. Kind of made that up on the run, but I think I might have convinced myself.
I love the Vinny pick at number 9. It was my favorite. I hope the Berrigan rankings humble him down a peg. He needs it.
Unlikely, I bet, but all the same, there you have it. It is what it is.
Nice. Marty, do you have any comments on the Berrigan power rankings before I get to the averaged out? I averaged the 3 of us here, our rankings, and this is what we paid those college Yale kids algorithm for, mixed it all in one pot and divided by 3. And any comment, Marty, before we begin?
No, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinions here. We'll see. I mean, at the end of the year, we're probably all wrong. So
this is the last time it matters right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Things change very quickly in the fantasy world here. And I don't think anybody in the league could predict exactly where everyone's going to fall at the end of the season. But, I think everybody, including myself in the league, appreciates, different opinions and perspectives. And Alex is it appears to me he's
right with all of that. Yeah.
The historical approach here, where you got to look into the past, and hopefully history repeats itself for your answer. But I don't know. We'll see.
Not for my sake, yeah, right. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hopefully not for either one of you two.
I was gonna say, yeah.
History cannot repeat itself.
Yeah,
it literally can't. So I guess here we go. This is the last time it matters. Like I said, this is averaged out power rankings going into the year. Just know this is where you stand in some people's eyes, and get better or stay worse. That's all I gotta say, right? Dylan, number 10 going into the year. I mean, you know what you got to do. No need to say less. Just get back up there, champ. Alex, I'm so sorry. Number 9. Ooh, number 9. Climb out of it, buddy. Climb out of it. Like I said, you had a good draft. You're promising. Just now hit on those players and get back towards playoff contendency. Brendan is coming in at number 8. B Money, I think you're definitely gonna leapfrog Brendan. Alex, that is a promise. And I will bet anyone that Alex has a better record than Brendan. Marty coming in at number 7 going into the year. I think you helped yourself big time in the draft, and you're a team on the rise for sure. Vince coming in at number 6 based off averages. That Berrigan number 9 really came back to bite you in the ass, buddy. That's all I got to say on that.
He's dead last. What are you talking about? He should be dead last.
So because of that 9, Jorge jumped you and came in at number 5. Jorge's still decent. Team, good team, should be in playoff contention this year. Now the top 4. This is the following people I think have the strongest um, chances of going into the playoffs and coming out with a championship this year, in my opinion. Matt at number 4. Really impressive offseason for Matt. I want to give him his proper credit because he made a lot of moves, a lot of them in his favor. And he's definitely one of the teams to beat this year, and he had a good draft. At number 3, we got Steve. Steve, notorious good team, all the way at the top in career wins, right, Alex? So he's right up there where he belongs in the top 3. And until he does it in the playoffs, honestly, and end up, same for me, until we get it done in the playoffs, which is going to be known as good teams. And that's what you are, Steve, a really good team that is going to fight for it year in, year out. I come in at number 2. The law of averages was not on my side, but number 2, I'll take it. I know what I got going into the league. It's an impressive team that should definitely be hopefully seeing the end of the season and being on top of the mountain. And number 1, Coco. Alex, you had him number 1. Rise up. That's just the Falcons homer in the both of you.
Let's go.
You guys got to rise up together. So
Right
I
there with
can't
you.
wait for I can't wait for Coco to get his first Falcons jersey.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome. Get it for him.
Yeah,
Tyler
take us
Algier.
away,
Which
Marty.
one? Yeah, which one do you want? I got a free Ridley for you. You want a Patterson or an Algier? By all means,
Dude,
I'd be welcome. Arms wide open, brother. Arms wide open.
At this point, dude, with that pick that he keeps posting, I think he just needs a Patterson jersey.
Yeah, you know
One
what?
shot of Patterson is gonna haunt my nightmares from this until the end of the season here.
Yeah, right. No joke. Well done. Yeah, it's honestly, yeah, it's been an honor. I don't know if there's any closing statements, but yeah, I would definitely like to say that yeah, definitely looking forward to the season. I guess from here on out, all there is proof, and we'll see who's right and who's wrong. But yeah,
No more
it's been a
theories.
blast. Yeah.
Coming up, it's just gonna be all fantasy football here. No theories needed, just wins and losses. Can't
Show it out there on the screen.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Right
well,
on, guys.
we'll end it at that. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Alex, again for being our guest and shining your feedback on the whole fantasy outlook for 2022. And
Get it.
until next time, we got week 1
And
prediction.
thank you for hosting, Alex. Thank you for hosting.
Always a pleasure. Yeah, I honestly, you know, as far as, you know, beyond the draft picks, it was fun. Yeah, it was a great time had by all. So definitely looking forward to, you know, open to hosting again. You know, great host requires great guests. So, you know, what goes for me goes likewise for you guys.
Great power, Alex.
All righty, y'all.
Thanks again, everybody. Until next time, week 1 predictions coming up next week. And I guess time will tell who our next guest will be. So tune in.
All right. Logging off. Peace.
Adios all.